Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well. It's already March, and we only have at least 19 more days until spring, so better hold your pants and wait for it to happen. Anyway, another update. How about that? Let's just go. So, of course, we're going to do 3 different types of media: VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray. So we'll just start with the 2 VHSs I got. They're both from Warner Brothers. And they're both from Scooby-Doo, believe it or not. I've been really getting into Scooby-Doo recently. Yeah. So the first one, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. Released in 2001, I believe. Yes! 2001. As part of the Warner Brothers Family Entertainment brand. It's definitely considered one of the worst, if not the worst, direct-to-home video Scooby-Doo movie. Although it's one of the most well-known. Well, most childhood-inducing. Shall I say childhood-inducing? I'm not sure myself. In fact, Warner Brothers just released this movie onto Blu-ray not too long ago. Although I believe it's only part of the Warner Archive. I'm not sure. Most people probably know the PlayStation game as well. It's not really all that good, but hey, it's your opinion, not mine. Here's the label. Typical Warner Brothers Inc. label for the time. And mine's a much later printing, as you may see, from August 20th, 2003. That's the thing with Warner Brothers. They always like to keep their movies somewhat readily available for the longest time. The next one is a compilation cassette, similar to the other 2 Scooby-Doo movies I have. Well, cassettes, not movies. Scooby-Doo's Spooky's Tales. This is on their Cartoon Network, of course, as I believe by the time this came out, Scooby-Doo was moved from ABC to Cartoon Network. Like I said, it's just a collection of Scooby-Doo episodes on one cassette. This was released back also in 2001, around the time when Warner Brothers bought out AOL, or was that earlier? I think it was 2001. I believe it's one of the biggest buyouts in movie history. I believe they bought them out for like over $800 billion. I'm not sure myself. Print date on this one is another later print, November 14th, 2002. And this is another, I think this one's like 95 minutes. Yeah, 95-minute cassette. And yeah, those are really the other VHSs I had gotten. As you already know, I already own a huge collection of movies on VHS, so I don't really have any other ones to show. The next 2 are the DVDs. I'm really happy to own these ones here. Family Guy, Volumes 1 and 2. Let's start with the first one. These were released... let me repeat that. These were released back in 2003. Of course, we all know Family Guy. It's still going strong to this day. In fact, a few days ago, I believe they just put out a new episode last Sunday. So, this was around the time when Family Guy was once again canceled after producing its 3rd season. However, there are 2 main reasons why it came back for a 4th season. One, its airings on Adult Swim. They don't air Family Guy on Adult Swim anymore, which I'm still sad because of it. And 2, the DVD sales. This, Stewie Griffin The Untold Story, the freaking Sweet Collection, those sold like crazy. But this one I have here is Volume 1, contains the first 2 seasons of Family Guy. If you don't know, the first season only had 7 episodes, while season 2 had, what was it, like 21 episodes? Yeah. So altogether, 28 episodes, as you may see. All 28 episodes from seasons 1 and 2 in this 4-disc set. Let's go through each disc one at a time here. Bear with me. Here's disc 1. They all come in small plastic cases, thankfully. This is around the time when Fox didn't put any, like, piracy warnings on their discs. They didn't do that until, I believe, 2004, 2005. Here's disc 2. Of course, this is the start of season 2 right here. This is back when the show was still good. I don't know, after season, 6 or season 5, the series kind of went downhill. Anyway, here's disc 3. And here is disc 4. So yeah, there's season 1. I believe you can get some, I believe near like half of this series on DVD. I believe there was a set that came out years ago from Fox where I believe it contained like the first, 7 seasons or 8 seasons? Comment down below. I feel like I remember something like that. Anyway, here's volume 2, season 3. Unlike season 1 and 2, this is a 3-disc set. And once again, this one also contains 21 episodes. Of course, one of the benefits of owning this set, it contains the unaired episode, When You Wish Upon a Weinstein, which initially didn't air on Fox. They didn't air it until it was released on Adult Swim. So, kind of interesting. I mean, it was one hell of a controversial episode. In fact, Disney, or not Disney, I believe one other person sued Fox and the crew. You know, that song Peter sings, you know, Wishing for a Jew. It was, basically, let's see, what is it? Parody of When You Wish Upon a Star. However, Fox won the case, saying it is a parody, and it's in fair use, so, makes sense. As you may see, the set's pretty much the same design, except for the discs. Brian's case, I believe his face was widened for so he could fit the disc. I don't know. But, these are really good, this is a really good set. I definitely do recommend you guys get these if you can. I'm just trying to sort these out. You could probably find them all over thrift stores. Like, of course, I got mine from thrift stores. Because of these, let's see, volume 3, 4, 5. I'm probably going to get the other 3. The next 3 volumes. Next time. But, the last one we're going to be showing are the Blu-rays. So, we'll start off with the one Pixar film I got. I don't believe I showed this one off yet. Cars 3, the last of the Cars movies. If I'm going to get Cars 2, I better get the Ultimate Collector's Edition because that one contains the bonus disc. This one thankfully has both Blu-ray discs. And like I said, this is definitely a lot better compared to Cars 2. Trailer, oh, the one thing I remembered from this was forever... The one thing I remember from this movie is especially the trailer where we see that one shot of Lightning McQueen mid-flip after, you know, after dealing with a serious car crash. It was crazy. But anyway, here's the Blu-ray. The bonus features Blu-ray. Thank you, phone. And the DVD in full car artwork, as typical with Pixar. The next one is Saving Mr. Banks. This is the single disc Blu-ray. It doesn't come with the DVD. It did come with a digital copy, but I used it for the Disney Movie Insiders. So this starred Emma Thompson as Pamela Travers and Tom Hanks as Walt Disney. And like I said, yes, this is a documentary on how Mary Poppins was created at the studio. If you don't know, Mary Poppins, of course, is one of the most beloved movies from the company, and how it was developed is one of the most famous examples of developing a movie with Hollywood, because Pamela Travers, she was what was it? She was also in charge of the movie, and she ripped everyone apart, talking about stuff they needed to fix, but, you know, Walt had the final say. And when the movie came out, for years, she never wanted another movie to be made. In fact, if there was a play that ever came out, they didn't want anyone to be a part of it, especially the Sherman Brothers. So, let's see, the director, John Lee Hancock, decided to make a documentary based off those events. In fact, when this movie came out, Mary Poppins was released on Blu-ray. I believe they both came out the same year. Yeah, 2014. I believe it was a 50th anniversary edition Blu-ray. So it does make sense to have both the original and the documentary come out at the same time. I've been wanting to watch this movie for quite some time as A, well, Tom Hanks is in it. I love Tom Hanks. And B, I already knew about the production of Mary Poppins. I have a lot of knowledge in me about the Disney company. But I wanted to watch this movie to see how it showed, how it was down, or how it was made. And there's the Blu-ray. If it could show. There we go. Next one up, Frankenweenie. This one I got from the Disney Movie Insiders 2 weeks ago. This one is the Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. This is, so far, the last stop-motion production from Tim Burton. Of course, we all know him for his work for The Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, his live-action films, Batman, Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. But this one, I haven't seen this movie for like 10 years. I'm not serious. Like, what am I talking about? I'm dead serious. I seen this movie back when it premiered in 2012 in Disney, I think it was Disney Digital 3D, or was it IMAX 3D? It was the first movie I've seen in theaters since 2006, and it was a pretty good time. I really like Frankenweenie. It's a shame that it didn't do as well when it comes to the money, as it was up against Hotel Transylvania, unfortunately. Anyway, here's the Blu-ray. Let me take all of this other stuff for a minute. And the DVD. It doesn't have much of bonus features on here, unfortunately. It does contain the exclusive short, Captain Sparky and the Flying Saucers, a making-of documentary. Let's see. Oh, the one thing it does have, though, is the Frankenweenie short. The original Frankenweenie that came out in theaters. In HD, of course. So I own 2 copies of the short, because I believe it's on my copy of the special edition of The Nightmare Before Christmas, back when it was all from Touchstone. Probably did wrong. It's been a while since I put it in that disc. The last one I gotten is a real special one. Star Wars: The Complete Saga 9-disc Blu-ray pack. This was released 11 years ago in 2011. I am very shocked I was able to find this. So this contains the first 6 episodes of the Star Wars Hexology? Well, the first 6 Star Wars movies, basically. Then 3 bonus discs. And, the packaging is phenomenal. And even in 2011, they still use THX technology to master the movie onto Blu-ray. I thought that stuff died in 2007. But anyway. Of course, it's in order. It starts with the prequel trilogy with The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. And then it starts the, of course, the normal trilogy, A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. But this also contains 3 bonus discs. This one contains the first 3 episodes in terms of archival bonuses. This one contains episodes 4 through 6 of archival footage. And the third disc contains documentaries and spoofs. Basically highlighting, of course, the making of the movies, but also for some of the spoofs that other companies made. Of course, pointing at Family Guy being a prime example. Considering the 3 Star Wars inspired episodes and other jokes like in The Simpsons, How I Met Your Mother. And then the last one comes with a Guide to the Galaxy book and the security slip. Talks about the bonus discs and everything. Overall, this is a massive set. And I bought this entire thing for like $5. I'm shocked. In the middle, it contains a artwork here. Really nice artwork. Disc 3 is the documentaries. Jesus Christ. So much. I think there's like, let's see, like near 4 hours of bonus features. And on the back, it has the credits for all 6 movies. Now, I guess I recommend it if you want to have all 6 in one. Though, considering we have the other movies that came out, like The Force Awakens, Han Solo, The Last Jedi, not only, that, we also have, let's see, there's that Boba Fett show that just came out, The Mandalorian, not to mention the Clone Wars shows. Star Wars is everywhere. And considering the series has been going on for 45 years, I'm not surprised. But yeah, I'm very happy to own this. One thing to mention, too, is that, this was around the time when George Lucas and Lucasfilm as a whole were modifying the movies in order to add more special effects and fixing up the story to be more in line with the prequels. It's definitely most notable when you see the CG in the the 4th episode, New Hope, which I just recently saw it on VHS. If you see my previous update. And, you know, watching that, comparing that to VHS to the Blu-ray, I'm over here like, wow, who knew? Blu-ray can do a lot. But yeah, Star Wars, the pseudo-complete saga. And there you have it for today's update. I definitely think this was one hell of a haul today. Especially, again, for Star Wars. I'm going to be real with you, I never got into Star Wars. I seen the CG Clone Wars when it aired on Cartoon Network, but I just couldn't stand it because it took up so much time in my time slot. I'm just over here waiting for Aqua Team Hunger Force to come on. Oh, well. But still, very happy to own all these. Actually, I forgot to mention, Cars 3 I didn't get from thrifting. I actually got that from Family Dollar. It was a used copy, but thankfully the Blu-rays are still spotless. The DVD, though, destroyed. It's a given. It was used. But thankfully, as Blu-ray is anti-scratch resistant, we're good. Actually, one more thing. Here's my PS4 Slim. I've never shown it on... I never showed it on YouTube for a while. So yeah, I got the PS4 Slim. So now, I can play my Blu-rays, DVDs, and of course play games all at once. So, it's definitely a plus in my books. I've gotten it from an uncle of mine who've been recently never needed it, so I took it out of his hands. $50 later, I'm here. Yeah, I believe that's it for today's update, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And, of course, Ukraine, hope you guys get your land back. From the recent stuff you guys have been going through, we hope everything goes okay. Because Russia or Putin over here is going nuts. So, to all you guys in Ukraine, be safe, okay? Same with you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, of course. Be safe out there. Till then, don't forget your masks.